What's up everyone, this is Chief RK and in today's video we are gonna be talking about Town Hall 10 3-star attack strategies, and I'll be showing you guys a few lava loon attacks, and I'll be showing you the best way to do lava loons in raid. As you can see guys, I have got certain 3 stars in raids and certain 2 stars and a few 1 stars. The 1 stars that you can see are probably on Town Hall level 11, so you don't need to worry about that. There is some 1 star as well and 2 star as well. 2 star are on a few good Town Hall 10s, and you know we can't always go perfect in raids, so I just try for the best and I get results as well. So I'm jumping into the first replay and I'm showing you guys that this is pretty much maxed and it's a Town Hall 11 having Town Hall 10 defense only. So I won't say that this is a Town Hall 11 base. This is most probably a Town Hall 10, we can say that. So I start on this base and getting in my heroes down first to get some value and get opponent archer queen down and possibly if I can then take down his air defense and clan castle troops as well. So it's really important to get down the archer queen because she can mess with your lava hounds and balloons if she is alive. So it's really important to take her down whenever you can, and if can't then you can just go in and you can just poison her at the perfect time, or you can freeze her for causing so much damage to your troops. But the best idea is to kill her. Any idea poisoning or getting freeze won't work as good as killing her would work. So archer queen down, air defense down, and most probably there is nothing in clan castle, so I'm gonna do lava loon. So guys, you can see I have just thrown 2 lavas on each of the air defense, and I have just thrown my balloons randomly. It's not a surgical deployment, and this is what you are expected to do when you are doing raids, because if you are gonna get surgical then probably you are gonna fail, because in raids you never know what trap is placed where. In, you can say, raids sometimes you do hop into the base with your like lower Town Hall levels base and you make a proper plan, but here you have only 30 seconds which are not enough to make plan, so you just throw everything. But one thing here to be noted is the spell timing. The spell timing is really important in the clan wars as well as in the attack that you do in raids. If there is no proper planning of spells, then you are probably gonna fail. So I just suggest that you time your spells really important, and really spell timing is really crucial. You know, the timing should be very accurate, and it depends upon the base. It's not just about that on this base I use spells like on the joints of the walls that you can see. So you just you can't copy that. You just need to see the base and you just need to time your spells according to the requirement of the situation. And you can see my army guys. This is the army I am using that you can copy for sure, and you can try it once, and you can do some modifications in this as well if you want. So let's jump into another replay and let's see how I tripled this base. So it's a nice base, and I'm gonna once again try to take down opponent archer queen, and if possible an air defense as well. And most of the time you see guys, I don't bother about the clan castle troops, because you are having so much troops in your hand and you are probably gonna take it down with a poison spell, of course. So it's just that you should go in. You should not think too much about that this is gonna happen, and timing your queen's ability and your barbarian king's ability is really important. You must time your hero's ability when their health is below 30 to 40%. If you time your ability like at 70%, then it won't be good. It won't be like you haven't used your ability wisely. So it's just about timing your ability perfectly in order to make sure that the full ability is utilized perfectly. And you just need to make sure that when you are using archer queen's ability, she is locked on to certain target to make sure to get most value out of her, because you know, sometimes you pop the ability and she goes around the base and no benefit of getting the ability. So it's just that when sometimes you see that archer queen is in trouble and she is locked onto a target, just pop the ability even if the health is at 50%, but make sure you don't pop the ability below above 50%, because it's absolutely gonna crap. It's gonna get into the base waste. So you just time the spells properly, time the what to say, archer queen ability properly, and it's gonna be best for business. And you can see guys, these attacks are getting well till now, and side by side I am telling you guys how to plan an attack properly in raids, because we have only 30 seconds. So first thing I would like to say is, let's jump into another replay and I'll be talking to you accordingly. So first thing I would like to tell you guys is, your main aim should be to take out opponent archer queen with the help of your heroes. And here we go. In this base, unfortunately I won't be able to take down opponent archer queen. As you can see, it's it's really hard to reach her. So I'm gonna try to take out at least one air defense, and my poison spell is to be saved for archer queen, so that she must not mess with my lava hounds and my balloons. I need to protect them from opponent archer queen. Popping down my ability at the right time guys, so I was able to take down that air defense. If the ability timing was bad, then I must have not been able to take down that archer queen. Giants come out of clan castle, not a big deal. This base is not maxed, but still 3-starring a town hall 10 requires some skill in your hand. And again I'm saying guys, if you try surgical in raids, then you must have seen that the most of attack don't go as you expect, because as I said, 30 seconds are not enough to plan a surgical attack. You need to plan properly. Some of us are really expert. I won't say they can't plan. You can plan and you can do attacks, everything is possible, but as per my opinion, you just throw everything as per the requirement of the base and you are gonna be fine if you are a good attacker. It really depends upon the spell timing. You guys can see how I have timed my spells according to the requirement of the situation. Spell overlap is another thing that you should avoid. If there is some certain spell working and having same function, if you have deployed a haste spell and you are planning to deploy a raid spell at the same spot, then you are probably wasting your spell. So you should avoid overlapping of spells. Overlapping of spells is gonna it's gonna be absolutely waste. You must drop a spell at the place where there is no spell and troops are there, and only when needed. I'm not saying that spell overlap should be completely avoided, because if you have a freeze spell and a raid spell, then you must drop freeze spell on the inferno, and at the same time you can drop the raid spell as well. It depends upon if you are using same kind of spell at the same place. A hail spell and a raid spell, for example, you can use at the same spot, but if you are using, say, a haste spell and a raid spell at the same time, then it's gonna be a waste, because haste spell is gonna work in some type. You can say in some kind haste spell is like a mini raid spell, you can say, because it doesn't provide that massive DPS to the troops, but it does provide more speed than what haste can provide. So it's absolutely gonna be a crap if you play haste spell and raid spell at the same spot and they overlap. So guys, you can see balloons getting in early raid spell on the first group of balloons, but the second raid spell was pretty much fine. A haste spell was pretty outside, but this was the requirement of that time. One raid spell and a freeze spell still in my hands, and I did freeze the second inferno because the AD was there and it could have destroyed my lava hound. So saving my lava hound to make sure that it gets a 3-star, I approached the second inferno, and because the first inferno are pretty much in the reach of balloons, so they got there very easily, so I didn't need it to freeze that. So it went good as far as I can see, and you can see guys, it's gonna be a 3-star as well. So pretty much nice, it's going good so far. Alright, getting good, and it is gonna be a 3-star. Alright guys, so you guys see how I triple the base using a good strategy and good timing of spells among with good troop composition. You guys can do the same, and you guys can let me know in the comments area what is your strategy and how you 3-star town hall 10s and 11s in the on the ladder and in the wars as well. And if you got to say anything, you can post the same in the comments area. And if you like the video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day.